Hi, hello, you beautiful souls. Thank you for joining me today. Carmen Delport here with the energy update for this fascinating period that we are in. How are you all doing? Wow, I've been sitting with these energies now for 3 days, 2 days, and listening to my clients and listening into myself, because there's so much going on at the moment. It's like everybody is going through a process of understanding deeper layers of themselves. Now, this is never easy, okay? This always comes with strong emotions. So whether it's sadness or frustration or joy and high. So that is what we are going through at the moment. And this is the peeling away of the layers. We are this full moon, and the full moon is on the 19th of August, but we are already in these energies. Okay, and what I'm talking about now is going to play out for the next 10 days to 2 weeks. Today is the 17th of August. We are, like I say, already in these energies. Now, we are at a point of, yes, transformation, yes, transmutation, as we are releasing what we've been working through. This is also, we are now in a period of ancestral healing. So whatever is coming up for you, there is an ancestral theme running now as well as what I am seeing is past lives being healed, right? To help you step up to a new level of being in yourself. And also what I'm seeing is soul lessons. Okay, important soul lessons for you to grasp, for you to embody, and so you can move forward into this new way of being. So there's three things here. Okay, it's past life, it's ancestral, and it is soul lessons. Okay, it can be a mix of all three of them. I'm saying this because this is what I'm seeing in my clients and in myself, right? We are healing deep wounds, deep seated, that some of it's been with us for thousands of lifetimes, even possible, yes, for many, many, many generations. And so we are healing that. And if there is karma being paid, I think I mentioned this in the last video, then this is also now being paid. And so when this happens, we come at a crossroad of deciding a new path to go, right? And with this new, so this is where we are now. We are at this point of realizing, and I'm saying realizing, and I'm pausing because there's a lot of confusion here. There's a lot of confusion here because the way we have been, which is the programmed self, the trauma self, the ego mind, we want to call it, wants to go one way, but in the healed version, the soul guidance, the heart is saying to you something different. So we are in this time of trying to figure out, how do I balance this? Who do I follow more or less? So it's a balancing act we are stepping into. So also we are now observing in ourselves emotions that might be coming up from the past that we don't understand. Why is this coming back? Why is this here now? It is because we are healing, we're releasing, we're clearing out, but equally we are being slowed down so that we can intentionally, consciously look into this. What is this telling me? Now, what my guides have shown me to share with my clients is, if you look up at the stars, you've got all these beautiful stars above you, and you are like, which star sparkles the most for you? Which stars really captures your eye, your imagination, your soul, your heart? Which star do you really want to reach for? And there's others that you also really want, but which one do you really want? And then there's another one that's almost equally as bright. So those are the two stars that you're reaching for. Okay, so we are thinking, as we are reaching for these two stars, what do we need to reach for these two stars? So these two stars are, what are you longing for? What are you yearning for? What do you truly, truly, not from a superficial level, from a deep, it's a yearning, it's a longing that you want in your life? And what do you need for this? And in order to realize which two stars you want to reach for, there's two things we need to do. Two things. Okay? Number one, as you are where you are right now, make sure you're in your body, you are grounded, because the energies are really activating the nervous system massively. It's really floaty energies we are in. Make sure you're grounded, and in a realistic place, and go into a of lovingly looking at your life from a bird's eye view. This is my reality, and do I still want this reality? Or which parts in this reality don't I want anymore? And just pick one, maybe two. That's it. Okay? That will give you one idea of which star you are reaching for. And then the other thing you need to do is do something that you haven't done for a very, very long time, that you used to really enjoy. That you used to really enjoy. That can be anything. It can be absolutely anything. It can be whatever brings you joy. If you haven't played golf for a long time and that brings you joy, then go and play golf. If you love playing tennis, you used to, give it a go. If you used to love dancing but you haven't done it for a long time, do it. What did you really enjoy? And then look out for the synchronicities that is leading you there. But don't focus too much on synchronicities. It's almost like you will just know, oh, that's been on my mind. Let me go and do it. Go and do it. Because when we create, when we reignite with the joys from the past, that reawakens talents and gifts in us, maybe from that period of your life, or maybe just talents and gifts, sorry, that you've completely let go of, forgot about, that maybe is part of where you are going now. So we have what you truly no longer want in your life, something from the past that you really enjoyed doing, do it again. And bringing those two together will allow you over the next 2 weeks to get clearer on this new journey you are on. Now, what can happen is you can find yourself feeling very, very, very grateful for something in your life that you've gotten so used to that you don't really acknowledge it anymore. That is the one side that can happen. The other side that can happen is an action plan falling into place of how are you going to reach for that star or those 2 stars, right? Now, these energies we are in is bringing up so much inside, not just of us, but everyone around us, that unexpected opportunities can come our way, unexpected realizations. Like you maybe start doing that thing that used to give you so much joy. You go, you know what? I'm loving this so much. It reminds me of do 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 do. And maybe you contact someone you used to know back then, or a colleague or someone, and something develops. So this is a time of being completely open to who knows what. Now, we are also being asked to release the limiting beliefs, to release the programming that is holding us back from going where we want to go. Now, this is where I remind you that I can help you with that. Equally, if you're struggling with figuring out what is this heaviness, what is this sadness, what is this frustration, what is this longing, I can help you with that, okay, through our multidimensional healing and spiritual life coaching. So we are being asked to really believe in ourselves, trust in the endless possibilities. Now that sounds a little bit, I know, because so many, I'm hearing this all the time now, so many are so tired, are so run down by everything that's happening. But there is now a lightness coming in. There is this feeling of love and peace coming in. I myself have been doing a lot of work on increasing the love, the peace on the planet, with other beautiful souls as well. And that we're starting to feel that. So really focus on how can you see the beauty in your life. And this is where that doing something that will give you joy will help you, okay? also what's happening at the moment is we are realizing how the programming of society, how the programming of us has been keeping us in a way of being. Let's call it in a way of being that is no longer serving us. Okay? So you can also realize how people around you maybe are stuck as you become more aware. So, and as you realize that, how you are seeing things differently, there can be friction. So be mindful of that, to just slow down, to pause, because this is the energies we are in. We are in energies of receiving as we are peeling away these layers. Now we're peeling away these layers to, of course, heal ourselves, to transmute, for us to realize who we truly are and what we're truly capable of, and to increase the vibration of this planet. That's why we're doing this. But equally, we are being asked to live in this world, creating a life for ourselves that is bringing us love, peace, comfort, joy. Yeah. So that is what this is all about. All this what's happening at the moment is about how can we pivot. It's almost like a pivot. How can we pivot or completely change our lives? Like, I mean, I'm hearing people that are doing huge changes, right? Making massive changes. But that's not what's needed. So we are opening to completely seeing all our talents, all our gifts that are innate to us, that we are doing in our own beautiful, unique way. And what brings us peace? What brings us joy? What gives us what we are yearning for? Yeah. So I hope that makes sense to all of you. I like I say, these energies will be for the next 2 weeks. We are getting clear on who we are becoming, and in getting clear, we have to go through this confusion, and then things are happening to make sure that we are going where we're supposed to be going. So this is a period we really want to make sure that we're living from love, that we're living from honesty. This is time for brutal honesty with ourselves. To really look at what are those little things that you do that is hurting yourself unknowingly and hurting others unknowingly. So there's a lot here. I can talk longer, but I'm going to leave you with that. So I hope you find this helpful. I'm here for you if you need any help, any assistance, any guidance, healing. We are in a period of beautiful healing. I mean, the shifts in my clients are absolutely beautiful. And I myself has managed to heal a past life that I've been trying to heal for a very long time. And that's finally happening. So, yeah. It's all beautiful. We just need to love ourselves. And how do we love ourselves? By looking at what do we need to let go of, and what do we need to bring into our hearts, into our lives at this moment. So let's go and dance the dance of life, and I'll see you all again soon. Much love to you. Bye.